behaved dog breeds, would the worst behaved be your dog?
No.
Or whatever breed your neighbor's dog is? Forbes surveyed 5,000 dog owners. So this is coming from owners. 200 owners of each of the 25 most popular dog breeds, according to the American Kennel Club. And the goal was to come up with a ranking of the best and worst behaved breeds. Well, in addition to general behavior, they asked about listening to commands, jumping on people, barking, begging for food, and trying to escape. In the end, the most behaved dog breed was the Labrador Retriever. Of course, that's why everybody loves labs. Rottweiler was second, followed by the Shih Tzu, Cane Corso, Golden Retriever, German Shepherd, Boston Terrier, Poodle, Yorkshire Terrier, and Bulldog. The least behaved breed, and I can attest to this as a former owner of a Siberian Husky.
They don't behave very well?
Nope. I mean, they can, they will. I mean, if you train them well, if you're consistent. But I mean, they got it in them, man. They're going to do what they're going to do. And then the Beagle came in second.
As the worst behaved?
Yes. Which Tim can maybe attest to?
I feel like they're okay behaved dog, at least the two we have.
I mean, wait a minute. When left to their own devices.
Your dog ate
wasn't it Captain
yeah.
Steve who ate an entire pot roast or someone?
Yeah. Captain Steve definitely was a well-behaved dog, but when he was hungry, he did what he wanted to do.
Didn't he eat your Christmas presents too one time?
No. He ate a whole plate of peanut butter. What are those things called?
Oh, peanut butter cups?
The Buckeyes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Our dog, she's an Aussie Doodle, and I feel like she is so well-behaved. She's very much like the Retriever. And I know that you think that Doodles are bonk town, which
they are.
They are sometimes, but she's just like, she's almost like a Golden Retriever. Like she just wants you to be as happy as can be at all times.
That's good.
That's how I feel like she is.
You got lucky.
Yeah. Like some woman was walking down the street yesterday and she was like, "How old's your puppy?" And my dog was like, were you talking about me? And we're like, ran over, was funny. So happy to see her, that whole kind of thing.
Yeah, Siberian Huskies were the least behaved breed, followed by Beagles, followed by Havanese, French Bulldog, Cavalier King, Charles Spaniel, Bernese Mountain Dog, Pembroke Welsh Corgi, Miniature Schnauzer, Dachshund, and Australian Shepherd.
I've been seeing, when I was flying.
My daughter and son-in-law have a Australian Shepherd.
When I was flying over the past couple of weeks, I kept noticing all the people that are now traveling with their dogs. Mm-hmm. There are so many. And there was this one that had on the little service dog vest that I was like, it was like sniffing around for food. It was like licking everybody. I was like, that is the most friendly service dog I've ever seen.
I think you can buy one of those vests on Amazon Prime Day.
Oh, yeah.
Just Velcro it on. Yep.
It's 25% off today. No, it was funny. I was like, that was the most outgoing service dog I've ever seen.
The other breeds that ranked in the middle were the Boxer, the Pomeranian, Doberman Pinscher, Great Dane, and German Short-Haired Pointer.
Will you guys ever get any more dogs, Jeff? Are you cat people totally now?
I don't even know that we're going to get another cat.
Oh, yeah.
I just, it's
traveling.
Yeah, it's harder and harder to find coverage and, I mean, I know it's a cat and you could board him someplace. I don't like doing that. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully Gracie will be around for a while longer.
Mm-hmm.
She's getting up there, though.
How old is she?
Well, I adopted her as an adult cat, so I don't know for sure, but the adoption agency estimated she was born in September of 2011.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, what would that make her, 13?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, the cats we had growing up as a kid, I think the longest one of our cats lived was 18. But my sister-in-law's cat lived to like 21.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. By the way, someone asked people on Reddit for insider hacks that customers are not supposed to know about. I love these. I just wonder if this one really works. I've never tried it. Someone with a lot of customer service experience tossed out this gem. Evidently, according to this, you'll have to try it out yourself. I don't know if this is true. If you call a company and a bot answers, drop a few F-bombs if you want to get directly to a human being.
Okay.
I don't know if this works.
Challenge accepted.
But the logic behind this is that the AI will flag you as disgruntled and immediately put an actual human on the phone.
Tell us the reason you're calling.
Yeah.
You can say, pay a bill.
Yeah. Bleep.
You can say, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
Representative.
I need an effing representative.
Yeah.
Bleep. Hi, this is Jeff. How can I help you?
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you for answering the phone.
Oh, happy to.
I was hoping maybe
I was sitting here doing nothing, looking at the lines all lit up and laughing.
I was on my break.
Yep. Yeah, so you'll have to try, and it may vary from company to company, but the idea is that that'll save you time because it picks up on the F-bombs and knows that you're super frustrated and that there may not be an option for your situation. So you need to talk to a human. Let's see. What else? If you offered to pay your therapist in cash, they may cut you a deal. Yeah, so if your insurance doesn't cover therapy, although I hope it does.
It usually covers like so many
visits. So many before, right?
Yeah, and then you usually after that have to pay either a percentage or the full price.
Right. Yeah, if you're mailing something to an address that's not far away, they suggest always to choose the cheapest shipping option because paying more will probably not get it there faster. I mean, it will if it's super far away, but
locally it won't.
Yeah. Here's another one. Do not use big websites to buy flowers. I am so with them on this, and I can attest to this personally. Mm-hmm. That's the worst place you can buy flowers. It's cheaper if you call a local florist and tell them what you want. Even if the person you want to send the flowers to is on the other side of the country. Pick a florist in wherever. Call them directly. You'll get a much better result. Show them a picture from the site if you need to.
Plus, I always enjoy speaking to someone locally that is aware of where the flowers may be going.
Yes.
Whether it's, I want them dropped off at the front desk at Hubbard Broadcasting. They're like, oh, okay. Like they understand that part of it. Because a lot of times if you go onto a website, even though you put the directions in, they just put them wherever.
Yeah. I mean, look, these big websites can work in a pinch, but I just think it's hit or miss with the quality and the execution. Mm-hmm. And we've experienced that firsthand. God, a million years ago, I used to be affiliated with one of those companies, and evidently their customer service started slipping, and we had to walk away. Said, we can't promote your brand anymore. It was bad. So anyway, that's why I always recommend calling a local florist, telling them what you want, maybe go to their website, tell them what page the arrangement is on or something so they have an idea of what you need. And like Fritz pointed out, having a sense of where they are in relation to the people they're delivering to. We got some great florists around here, this area between Adrian, Durbin, Robin Wood, among others. There are lots of them, but those are just two that off the top of my head. How'd you like a bigger scholarship? This is another lifestyle hack. If you're looking for a bigger scholarship than what you've been awarded, just ask. A high school teacher went on the record and said that several of their students got between $10,000 and $20,000 more this year by writing to the school before committing and claiming another school was offering more money.
Oh, wow.
Now,
that is a huge hack.
Yeah, and I'm not suggesting that you deceive them or lie about it, but if that is in fact the case, it wouldn't hurt to let the school know, hey, this is what I'm being presented with at this school, and I'm, seriously considering it. Is it possible that you could raise it to some, whatever your number is?
$10,000 more dollars.
Could I get an additional $10,000 or $20,000?
That's incredible. I wouldn't have
Or
even
can
thought
you
about
come
that.
up on this at all? Doesn't hurt to ask. What's the worst that'll happen? Here's another hack. Get a car loan before you buy. You'll almost always get a better rate if you go directly through a financing company. Let's see, what else? Not enough people buy refurbished products like computers. Yeah, I've heard that. Like, these refurbished, or sometimes they'll call it reconditioned, are essentially like new, or supposedly essentially like new. And I'm open to it if they come with some kind of warranty.
So if you go to the Apple website and scroll all the way down to the bottom, there is a little button on the bottom that says refurbished apples. You can click on that and you can buy refurbished apples from Apple with a warranty, and it's like half off.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you do that with the iPhone, like phones
I
too?
don't know.
Or is it just...
I only know about the computers,
Oh, wow.
but maybe.
I didn't know that.
And then this one is definitely the darkest on the list, and I've heard this before. Did you know that you can rent a really nice casket for a funeral? Like if a loved one passes away and you're in the position of having to make this decision, and, you want to do right by them, but at the same time, you're struggling with the amount of money and this. I mean, do I really need to spend this bronze, fancy, silk-lined thing? You can actually rent a really nice casket for a funeral and then bury the person in a less expensive one.
I've heard too, people will do that when they want to have some sort of layout or